Guys, this is the new ceiling fan. Just kidding. This is the new ceiling fan that we were provided to review. And this is from Qiner, who have been so gracious to our channel to provide us with multiple types of devices to review. So today, we're going to get this out of the box and install it somewhere, which is going to be difficult because I don't really have a lot of places with standard bulbs, but I do have a spot on the patio I think this will look great in. Let's get this thing unboxed and see what's inside on Supercar Street Racing. Qiner makes this E26 base fan for adding a fan anywhere you have a light, and I think it is just very cool. Comes with a little remote here too. We are unboxing this now, and if we pull this top part out, we can see inside we have a bunch of little fan blades right here. This thing is so cute. And we have the base right here. Let's get this thing opened up ASAP. Inside the box with the Qiner turn your socket light into a socket fan light fan is this cool little motor right here that is so cute. Comes all packaged up in this styrofoam condom. And then all you have to do after that is take your blades right here and put them right inside of it. And I think they just snap in. We'll get those unboxed. We'll get this unboxed. Get it a nice battery because there is nothing else left inside of the Qiner fan box. I got everything unboxed here now, and the remote looks like AAA batteries in there. Gotta go see if I have any. Then we have this nice little extension right here as well. And basically, now here's the actual screw-in base, but they gave you a little extension, which we will probably need. So you just screw the extension on right there, and then you screw this into any standard E26 bulb base. Let's go see if I got batteries for this. Back to the Qiner fan light. The batteries just go in just like this. 2 AAA batteries, replace the cover. And then let's get on to the process of assembling the fan. Back here on the Supercar Street Racing desk with this nice LED lamp light to illuminate our assembly of the Qiner fan. Now they do provide you with all these blades, and I'm assuming they're super easy to clip in. It looks like they clip in this way because there's a little indentation right here which I see inside of this, so I think they go this way. Let's see. They do. So you just place them into the fan like this. A little bit harder once you get a few in because you don't have a surface to put them on, and then this just continues to go in with the dot facing towards the bulb socket. Make sure they're in all the way. They will click when they catch on the blade. And this one just does go right like this. And now they are secure, and I believe that's a light, but I don't know yet. We have to check. There's your fan fully assembled, and it does have a light on the remote right here, an on-off switch on the remote, a timer, and then these 1 through 5 buttons here, which might be the speed. We have to check the manual. We have the manual out now for the Qiner fan, and you can see right here, it does do different color temperatures and brightness adjustments on the light. And it does have installation instructions right here in English, and it says, ensure the power supply is disconnected. So basically turn the power off. You install the 5 fan blades. So it doesn't want you to put this in anything that's not solid. I am going to do that anyway because I don't care. Mine's going into a lamp with a neck that can move. We'll see what that does. Might break. You insert until it clicks, and then here is your remote. The upper left on the remote basically is the LED on and off. The upper right is the fan on and off. The middle button here with the power is the LED and the fan on and off. And this is a timer to turn the thing off after a certain amount of time. And then at the bottom here, we do see the fan speeds. It doesn't say which is the fastest fan speed, so we'll have to test that out. So it says if you turn off the wall switch and turn on again within 0.5 seconds or after 5 seconds, the fan light remembers the mode that it was in before. There are also instructions in here for changing the color of the light, and that has to do with how much time is taken between turning the light switch on and the remote. Let's see. And then there's instructions here for making it warm white. And when they're saying the C button, they are talking about A, B, and C, which are also diagrammed here on the page before that. And there's a bunch of safety features right here to think about before you install the fan. Here's a good up-close look at the remote on the fan, and you can see on top here there is a light switch and on-off switch. The light switch for the light, on-off for the fan. This does both. There's a timer right here, and then the bottom here. All these right here are fan speeds. We have to test that out when we get outside. So I was just chilling here with the Erkin LED fan light, and I noticed this might be the infrared receiver for the remote. Let's go. Okay, this lamp is definitely on. I have no place to put this because I have no regular standard bulbs in my house. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's go. This thing rips, dog. All right, so it is on. Let's turn the light off. The fan is on, so let's see what 1 does. 1 is the lowest speed. 5 is the highest speed. And this thing is ripping. I wish I could use this on. The light on, works perfect. Light off. You push it, it changes the color temperature. Every time you press the light button, it changes the color temperature. Let's try to find another place to put this. Is it going to twist the cable? Okay, what happens when you install this fan on a cable? I believe the cable is going to twist up. This is so cool. This is high speed. This is low. So that's how you install the Qiner light fan. For now, this room gets really hot. Basically, I think this sliding glass door and the lack of enough ventilation from the AC system gets this room hot. So what I'm going to do is install this fan right here, right next to this AC vent. And I'm hoping it will pull air out of the AC vent and pull it down towards the ground. Let me get that installed now, and we'll see what happens. Let's go. So this light is pushed out. That's cool, man. How cool is that? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! And then we have this remote here so we can do the light. Check that out, guys. Now this fan will blow the air coming out of the vent around and circulate it a lot more. And then we turn the light on with this. And we can change the color, temperature of the light with the light button right here. The fan speed's down here at the bottom. This is the highest speed. This thing rips, dude. I love this thing. Now let's turn the AC down and see if it actually circulates some air. Okay, we have the AC on now, and I can feel the vent, and it is definitely pulling air and dispersing it around the room. You can really feel the cold air over here now where you couldn't before. Behind the camera, you can feel the cold air being moved around the room from the tiny fan. And you have that extra light if you really need it. Legit, and I feel it way across the room over here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the mini fan light as much as I did. This thing absolutely rips. It's putting out so much air. I'm so happy with this for my office because the AC is on right here and it is pulling all the air down into the rest of the office, which gets hotter than the rest of the house. All right, guys, we did review the Qiner light fan. It screws into any standard E26 socket. You can see right here and right now that this thing is absolutely cool. It totally rips. It would be so good on like a patio where you don't have a fan and you just have a light switch. You can go ahead and plug this right in and it will work for you anywhere. I just don't personally have any place to use this because I have no E26 sockets that are mounted to a solid base. And make sure you go ahead and click through our links and like our video so that we get maximum exposure and grow the channel. I did dent this pretty bad when I dropped it, but it still does work. Look at that dent.